Hey, little tarts at party. I'm not gonna hit you with a long excuse coming at you like a Corey Kenshin excuse. I just haven't made videos 'cause I just been going to work, honestly. Sometimes there isn't anything really too much to talk about. I don't really like talking about like super serious stuff. Oh, by the way, here's my nose. Um, but this one was like genuinely like okay, Rosscreations, right? I used to watch that guy when I was a little dude. Nigga, I'm about to be 20 in like a month. And I used to watch this nigga when I was a kid. To see him go from harmless pranks to saying like, do you want to go to Mars, and then shooting a possum like 50 feet in the sky, I'm not gonna show it, but it is genuinely one of the like the most wildest shit ever. Cause you don't, at least, I mean, look, it's not good to be parasocial online. You don't know what anybody's capable of. I could be Batman. I know it's fucking stupid, right? Corny ass thing to say. But I could also be Harley Quinn. I'm a bad bitch too. God damn it. Alright? Have you seen my ass? You haven't? Don't even try. But yeah. It's like I didn't expect it from him though. Like I didn't like imagine, ooh, I jump out your trash can. Gotcha, didn't I? Yeah, so next week episode, I'm gonna be rolling up your grandma's ashes and smoking a fat poof in front of your face. Poof in front of your face. Gotta put real emphasis on it. I don't really think you'd find that funny, you know? Because if you really think about it, he set the time to do this. I don't know. I like to imagine that this one could be armchair psychology. This one could be easily disproven, and you can go in the comment section and call me a fat doofus idiot moron just blown in from stupid town. But I don't think that it's like, if you don't go from waking up one day and doing harmless pranks to this without there being signs beforehand, I'm not really sure what he's been doing in his private life, but you don't just wake up and want to shoot possums 100 feet in the sky. And there will be some idiots talking about well, the possum in the video walked away just fine. So literally as I'm finishing up this video, I'm recording this on my phone now, but as I'm finishing up this video, I literally find this creator doing the exact thing that I just said about, I can shoot them 50 feet in the air, they're gonna survive, who cares?
That possum's fine. It's literally born and designed to fall from distances that high.
And it literally just blew my mind as I was searching for just new information to see if he went to jail or not, you know, stuff like that, you know, if he got any consequences legally. I find this weird degenerate defending Rosscreations, and then he goes in the comment section and calls me a buttercup. He's a prodigy. He's just a fucking prodigy. You're a prodigy on the skin flute, buddy. Good job. Hope you have a good day. Anyways, back to the video. I promise you, that possum, and as sad as it makes me feel, that possum did not live for more than like a day. It probably did pass away that day. That couple hours at most. Literally at most. It couldn't have gotten that far. The way, you know, and like, you know, possums aren't walking artillery, right? They're living flesh and blood. Some people talk about possums like if I was, you know, driving around a tank. No, These are still flesh and blood. You shoot anything 100 feet in the air, it's not gonna land safely. Most things that you shoot in the air for 100 feet in the air don't usually come back in the same way that it was beforehand. And another thing, a quick side note, little tidbit. Why possums? I'm not saying like I want you to shoot a cow to the moon, you know, or the second dog to go to the moon.
Cheating! You're a bad dog.
You fucking...
That's not what I'm asking. What I'm saying is why? What made you think that shooting a possum would be okay? You know, like, not that like a dog or anything would be remotely better, but like, why? Like, a possum felt really specific. That's just all. And if it wasn't specific and I'm just looking way too deep into this, then fine, whatever, I'll just take the L on that. But I just refuse to believe that there are no signs that he just woke up and did this one day and is truly sorry. I'm not sure if he made an apology or a response, but from what I seen, it seemed like he was making normal content and just tried to pretend like nothing happened. When I first found out about this, I went to his TikTok page. In the comments section, which I'm surprised wasn't turned off, was ragging on him, saying how much you are a terrible person, what you did was wrong, you need to address it, and he's just making harmless pranks again. Buddy, there's probably 5 bodies in your basement as we speak. You don't do this as a normal person. I never woke up and it's way different if you were to hunt or even shooting shit for game, which I don't really like, but let's say hypothetically, sure. Those are usually, from what I understand, is targeted at invasive species. Possums aren't invasive. That's like you coming to my room and punching the shit out of me. You know what I mean? Doesn't correlate, but yeah, I don't know. I just don't understand like this behavior. No, luckily, and I'm so happy, there will be, you could take the light side and the dark side and the Knights of the Old Republic. All of them are going to come together and agree that Rosscreations is a piece of shit. Imagine having Darth Sileus tell you that you are a piece of shit. Must be very rough. Voice crack. But yeah, that's kind of all I really want to talk about. Rosscreation could suck the dirtiest part of my asshole. This is for you.